We're not looking at the 2014 Grey Cup and pictures of that.
And the Stamps are champs again.
We're looking at last year.
And they've got the defending Grey Cup champions on the ropes.
You don't want to have this feeling again. I don't picture the touchdowns. I don't picture the perfect pass or holding the trophy. I imagine the interceptions. I imagine the fumbles. Another person holding up that trophy.
Denver Tuscaroos, 2015 Grey Cup champs.
And right now, that's what we're driving ourselves with. Knowing that feeling. I wanted to have that feeling.
Mitchell, though, has time. Has for Curry Grant. Touchdown!
Levi Mitchell, the best in the game.
Year in, year out, the Calgary Stampeders are among the best teams in the Canadian Football League.
This is the best football team in the CFL.
We know we have something special in this team. I'm ready to fight for it. All 11 guys that are next to me, we are a family.
There are no weaknesses on that team.
Calgary Stampeder way of playing football is showing you that we're bigger and better than you.
For years, the Stampeders have been the model of success. A winning program built on stability. But the dawn of 2016 brought unfamiliar change.
We had Huff step out of coaching. We lost Eric Rogers and Jawan Simpson, Keon Raymond, John Cornish.
It'll be very interesting to see how the Stampeders develop in 2016.
We pride ourselves on having the next guy be able to step in and play at a high level.
There's an expectation, a standard that we have. We were going to be a team that would make some noise.
Not a lot of people talking about Calgary Stampeders. I think that's a mistake.
After an opening week stumble, Calgary finds its footing. And in true Stampeder style, new stars emerge.
Here's Mitchell from the pocket. He's got an open man. Tavares Daniels in flight. Touchdown.
They know talent when they see it, and by any means, they're going to get it on the field.
Mitchell goes deep, takes a shot. It's caught. It's a touchdown from Tavares Daniels.
We won a lot of games.
Jerome Messam will score a touchdown.
I bounced around, and I feel like I'm home now, and I'm getting an opportunity to be the guy, and I just want them to put the team on my back.
And there goes Jerome Messam, taking it to the end zone. Oh, my goodness. It's a Labor Day stampede here in Calgary.
Propelled by the CFL's #1 defense and #1 offense, Calgary stacks win after win after win.
Let's go! Paredes, the chance to win it. It's good! And the Stamps run their winning streak to 10 in a row.
We won the game versus Winnipeg. Going out to celebrate a win and have a good time. It ended the way it ended.
I wasn't directly beside him when the incident happened. And all I heard was 3 shots. That's when I looked to my left and I seen him laying there.
The Canadian Football League community mourning today. This is for the death of Calgary Stampeder Mylan Hicks.
Hicks was the victim of a shooting outside of a nightclub in Calgary early yesterday morning.
You're in shock. You don't believe it. You think it's not real. He was on our scout team, our practice roster.
Didn't say much, but he did his job 100 miles an hour at all times. You knew what you were getting when he was on the field.
I mean, everybody's talking about, when's the next time, you know, we're gonna lose, and it was last night.
He was just like that little brother that always wanted to bother me, you know. Every day I walk up to him in the morning and be like, "What's up, Mylan?" We're not gonna get to say that name enough anymore.
The Calgary Stampeders and the Hamilton Tiger Cats. Football is always a game of emotion. A lot more emotion riding on this game today.
Hicks on three. 1, 2, 3, Hicks.
Second down and 9. Goes to the corner. Finds Daniels. He's got a touchdown. And what a start for the Calgary Stampeders.
Kind of looked up at the sky, saluted to him, and just let him know that, you know, I miss him.
We won, baby. All day, yeah. Love you, man.
We dedicated the rest of the year to him.
Bo Levi Mitchell. And there's a sure bet. Jerome Messam from there. That's money.
3-1. That's for you, dog. We love you, baby. God but not forgotten, baby. Love you, Marlon. Let's go, baby.
When someone sees that number, that's what you think of as Mylan. I felt like I should honor him. And I wanted guys to look at me and see that number. Hey, that's Hicks. This is what we're playing for.
We're forming bonds that nobody can break. And how great would those bonds be to say, this family's a championship football team?
On the field, the Stampeders keep rolling, going unbeaten over a 16-game stretch. Bo Levi Mitchell states his case as the league's most outstanding player, as Calgary falls just short of the best record in CFL history.
Mitchell stands in, throws. What a catch! Touchdown! Well, they're one of the best teams to ever suit up and play a season in the CFL.
If they continue playing like this, it's going to be hard for anyone to beat them.
You know, won like 15 straight games. It wouldn't be worth it if we don't make it to the Grey Cup. We are the best team in the CFL.
And we all know that this is not the end of our story.
The Western Final. The Stampeders face the only team to beat them at full strength in the regular season, the BC Lions.
We feel like we play football, we win games. That's simple. Nobody can beat us.
Calgary, Alberta, site for a showdown between the top two teams in the regular season for a trip to the Grey Cup Final.
Nobody can take away what this team's done this year. We've got ourselves a golden opportunity.
To say that I'm focused is a very large understatement.
West Final underway. Launches off, contact, and all the way across the 50-yard line. And that will stoke the Stamps.
You know, when you get the ball on the 45, 50-yard line, you almost feel like you have to score.
First down, it is Durant, left side. Touchdown. Haven't played a meaningful game in 41 days, but they are out of the gate in a hurry.
You want to get that early start because you know you get in their head and it's lights out from there.
The Stampeders' defense stymies the Lions' attempt to answer back. And Bo Levi Mitchell spots a weakness that he can exploit.
Oh, Reno, Cherokee! Cherokee! Red! Go, Hut!
Mitchell's got Berkeley with Daniel! 31-yard touchdown strike!
You're happy with what you've done so far, but you're still looking to put up more points.
Midway through the second quarter, Davaris Daniels wanders into Solomon Elamimian's domain and pays the price.
Talented rookie receiver who's going to take some time to shake off that hit.
But Daniels is back in the game for the next series.
You know, having Davaris is huge. He's one-on-one. At some point, I can just put the ball up and let him go make the play.
You know, Bo just told me, you know, give him a little stab and keep running.
Mitchell deep, looking for Daniels.
We just knew like from there was no catching us.
You know, Mylan, ever since he passed, I think everybody in the locker room took what they learned from him into their game.
Every man feels it. Every man feels it. It gives you chills right now. It gives you goosebumps thinking about playing for something beyond the individual that's on this earth.
Jonathan Jennings to try and salvage something from this first down. It's Jamal Wall, and it is a Calgary touchdown.
That was really my first time making a play since I wore that number, and I wanted so badly to make it. So, because I know that he was looking down there and say, hey, good job, Wall, we good.
It's like Mylan was there just guiding him through. When Jamar got off to the sideline, we was like, yeah, you know, rest in peace, 31, this is for you.
You see the number, baby? Rest in peace, Mylan Hicks, baby.
Calgary's 32-point advantage ties a CFL record for the largest halftime lead in a playoff game.
It was like we were in the Matrix today. I mean, the way Bo was throwing the ball offensively was crazy.
Like 80, like it hot. Fake to Messer. They swing it to Durant. Touchdown.
I look out there in the stands, you see the smiles on their faces. You see guys throwing their thumbs up and yelling out Grey Cup and, you know, throwing their hands up, and they're just as excited as we are.
Let's go! Come on, let's go! Come on!
Hey, let's go! We won! Hey, let's go. Work's not over. We got one more big game to go.
It's great that we won the West, but it just doesn't mean anything if you don't win the last game.
There's not a doubt in our minds what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to win the Grey Cup.